bring you great news and news that every Nigerian should listen to and be proud of. Do you know that out of 54 countries in Africa, the Nigerian Naira is the second best performing currency on the entire continent in 2026? Nobody's talking about this. And this is a problem in itself. But here is what this means in plain English. At the start of this year, most African countries were getting beaten up by a strong US dollar and a
I don't dey wait now. Make people come dey carry this news. But you know, say up till now, nobody, no single body don't talk about them except this woman. Honestly, I go still play you that video. But when I hear this news, immediately, as all of una know, I quickly go make one or two research. And I find it out that it is true. But the reason why is nobody talking about it is what I don't really understand. See, when people don't like you, I've been saying this thing if you dey follow me. When people don't like you, no.
So I've been receiving comments like this. I should talk about the South African rand. So here we go. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 7.18 million Kenyan shillings. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 31 million francs CFA. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 77 million Naira.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? So there is good news today for Nigerians. Yes, it's not only when there is bad news, people carry it all over social media. Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. Please, there is good news. So right now, Nigerian currency is actually the second best in Africa. The second best in Africa. I remember when $1 was almost equal to 2,000 Naira. Guys, a lot of things, like when you hold 10,000 Naira in Nigeria, it was just valueless. Should I say it did not even have value? But right now, I'm not seeing people talking about it. If Nigerian $1 or Nigerian Naira was equal to like 1,500 Naira equal to $1, you'll be seeing people, oh, Nigerian currency is useless. I think right now Nigeria has the second best currency right now. That laughing, people, you should laugh at Nigeria. You see Ghanaians who say, oh, if you take 2,000 Ghana cedis, you go to Nigeria, you are a billionaire. That's what they keep telling. That's what their content creator keep telling Ghanaians. Take 2,000 Ghana cedis, you go to Nigeria, you are a billionaire. They'll be saying, oh, Nigerian currency is the very useless currency. This, that, guys, breaking news. They say, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. There is nothing that will last forever. Even though Nigeria currency was depreciating, but right now, guys, it's one of the best. I mean, one of the best. Anyway, guys, if you're new on my channel, you haven't subscribed, this is your first time watching my videos, I want you to take a look and listen to this good news. Listen to what Nigerians have to say.
War in the Middle East. Shilling was failing, but the Naira, it held up high. According to Lukman Otunuga, head of market research at FXTM, and I'm quoting, he says, the Naira is the second best performing African currency against the dollar year to date, only surpassed by the Zambian kwacha. This is what you need to know and why this is happening. 1. The CBN cleaned up the FX market. They ended the old corrupt system of multiple exchange rates where connected people bought cheap dollars and resold them at a profit. One rate's transparent and market driven. That removed billions in the artificial pressure on the Naira. And number 2, Dangote refinery. I think we need to wake up every morning and say a prayer for Dangote, because I can't imagine what would have been going through with the Middle East crisis without the Dangote refinery. Nigeria used to spend millions of dollars every month importing refined fuel and also had to pay subsidy for it. But now that Africa's largest refinery is producing domestically, that dollar demand is shrinking. This means less import pressure and a stronger Naira. 3. Oil production is back up. Nigeria is now producing around 1.8 million barrels per day, the highest in years. More oil exports actually mean more dollars flowing into the country. These are not accidents. These are policy decisions that are paying off. Now, let me tell you the full story, because where the Naira is today only makes sense when you understand where it is coming from. In 2024, the Naira was the worst performing currency in Africa. The World Bank confirmed it. Bloomberg confirmed it. By August of that year, the Naira had lost 43% of its value in just 1 year. At its worst point, you needed over 1,700 Naira to buy $1. Inflation hit 34%, food prices rose by 40%, and Nigerians were in real pain. What caused it? For decades before the reforms, Nigeria ran a system of multiple exchange rates. There was an official rate, cheap dollars, and a parallel market, the real rate. Connected people and institutions could access dollars cheaply from the central bank and immediately sell them at a profit in the black markets. This was legalized corruption built into the financial system. It meant that genuine dollar supply was always being drained by speculators. It meant foreign investors did not trust the Naira. It meant that the true value of the currency was hidden behind an artificial peg that was costing the country billions of Naira. At the same time, Nigeria was spending billions of dollars every single month importing refined fuel. Despite being one of Africa's largest oil producers, every liter of petrol sold in Nigeria was bought abroad in dollars. That constant outflow of dollars was a permanent bleeding wound on the Naira. And oil production itself had fallen dramatically from theft, pipeline vandalism, and years of neglect. So fewer dollars were coming in from export, just as more dollars were flowing out for export. The country was losing on both ends, and by the time the reforms came in and ended the multiple exchange rate system in 2023, the currency went into immediate shock because water had to find its level. The market finally saw the real price, and it was painful. The Naira fell sharply because for years the real value had been hidden. The pain was real, let's not pretend otherwise. But here's the critical question. What would Nigeria have looked like today in the face of all this crisis across the world if those reforms had never happened? The answer is as good as what you're thinking. We would have been running helter-skelter, and speculators will have still been draining the dollars out of the system because they could make a whole lot more money, from round tripping. The beautiful thing about it is all that is changing, and today we can hold our Naira and be proud of the fact that it is the second best performing currency in Africa. The truth is, the Naira going from worst in Africa to the second best is not despite the reforms. It is because of the reforms. Nigeria works. And I am Ken Patriot 4. Do follow me on TikTok for more. Have a wonderful day. And thanks to my executive producer, Engineer Gas.
No matter what you do to impress them, they will never appreciate what you do. And once people like you, carry Omila for broad daylight, by person, honestly, Nigerians will never talk about it. That love will quench that thing, that your bad attitude. And that is our weak point in this country. No, when person they do good thing, because you not like and you not go talk about it, and this is wrong. In fact, let's give it up for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is the dope. He is the real man. Honestly, we need to talk about this man. He's the real dope. Can you all imagine that out of the 54 African countries, Nigerian currency is the number 2. Out of the 54 African currencies, Nigerian currency rank number 2. But nobody is talking about this. Honestly, see, not go there fool yourself with all this social media route. If you listen to social media, you will not like this current administration. Let me tell you for the truth. And let me tell you, know this and know peace. Let me tell you this for real. And it is better for you to know this and know peace. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best president Nigeria has ever produced from the beginning of democracy in this country. Take that and take it home for free. See, what this man they do, and they tell you, when that time come, when we go, they read the dividends, you all go know, say, this President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, now the best president Nigeria has ever produced. But all these haters they see this news, but no one is talking about it. They see this news, still everybody is quiet about it. Why? I don't know. Why? Because they don't like him. They don't like him. You don't like him, but he's performing. He's performing. He's doing good. Please support him. This type of news supposed to they fly, but nobody they carry him. But you go they see person. I don't meet so many people. They condemn this current administration. Waiting that they talk food cost, food this thing. If I sit down and analyze with them, at the end of the day, that they agree with me. The campaign where they do for this administration alone. The campaign where they do for this administration alone. I not feel count how many people where I don't confuse, how many group where I don't talk to, and where they don't confuse, where I don't follow talk, where they see, say what they talk na truth. You see, when they watch social media, people it is easy for people to come out, castigate you, bring you down, tear it to pieces, and you believe it because social media. Not once you just watch, letting this man they talk not true. Anywhere where I know say that they talk about politics, whether you like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu or not, I'll just stand. I'll tell you the fact and state it with facts. Honestly, I have successfully convinced so many people to see beyond social media. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the best. Whether you like it or not, he's going for second time. Nigeria will be great again under this administration. My name is Gordon. So until I come your way next time, I say peace out.
1 million South African rand is equivalent to 691,000 Ghana cedis. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 821,000 Botswana Pola. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 1.44 million Zambian kwacha. 1 million South African rand is equivalent to 213 million Ugandan shillings. Here we go. So South Africa, you see, the Ghana cedi is still leading. Ghana just have a bad economy, but the currency is still leading.
Anyway, guys, you all have watched the video, you've listened to everything that is happening, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Nigerians will be great again. As for Nigerians, you people have only Nigeria. Nobody has two countries. Even if you stayed in that country for a very long time, you are a citizen by naturalization, that citizenship can be revoked because originally you're from Nigeria. Learn to say nice things about your country. Learn to share positivity. All this negativity, it's not also sharing positivity doesn't mean when people are doing wrong you not call them out. You keep saying, oh, let's not be negative. No, when people are doing wrong, you call them out, but you don't stand with others to insult your country or to bring down your country. In as much as what is happening, you have not seen Nigerians coming out to say, oh, currency, and Nigeria has one of the best currency right now. None of them, only few of them came out to talk. But if Nigerian currency was equal to $1 equals to 2,000 or 1,500 naira, the whole internet will be like, don't be fast to spread false news or bad news about your country, because I don't know, people love negativity too much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys. Bye.